Good evening. We've had an amazing response to the NDTV Deakin Scholarship, and thank you so much all of you for taking such an active and enthusiastic part in it. Well, today is the day when we find out who is the student who's going to win the scholarship. Abhishek, Simran and my entire team are now going to take us through this day as we try and count down to just what we've been waiting for all this while, which is to know who the winner is. Entries, of course, from all around the country.
Yes, Natasha, I met the students, a bright bunch, and all of them are just raring to go.
The students from all of the country have participated, a mixture of anxiety and enthusiasm. Catch us with all the updates.
As you all know, the NDTV Deakin Scholarship has been up for grabs for weeks. Today on the day, the final set of 15 students is here. I'm just going to go in and find out how they are feeling about this. Hello everyone. Unmesh, Abhilash, Juhi and Adhiraya. So how are you guys feeling? Anxious? Excited?
Nervous.
Nervous.
Excited.
How are you? Excited.
Very nervous.
Very nervous?
%33 happy, 33% scared and 33% nervous.
Abhilash, you're coming from Bhilai. How was your journey?
Oh, it was pretty comfortable, pretty easy, because I took a flight and it was directly to Delhi. So, but then, yeah, when I was in Delhi, I was very nervous because I was close to the destination. Yes, I visited the place and I was very nervous.
Right.
So these 2 days have been difficult for me, being in Delhi since 2 days.
But you're feeling really excited. You are sort of gung ho, and you're just gonna go in, impress the judges.
Yeah,
You ready for
definitely.
that?
Yeah, I am ready for that. I am sure of that. I am
Right.
pretty sure.
Unmesh, what about you?
I've been traveling for 30 hours in train, so I've been carrying along with me curses of more than 100 beggars because I didn't pay them up in the train.
Well, we wish you best of luck, and so it's over to the judges now. These students will just go in for the first round of interview. Over to the judges. Let's see what they have to say about the students and the things that they're looking at in students.
Right, so the students are here, the excitement and anticipation building up every moment. Ravneet Power from Deakin joining me now, and she's also going to be a part of narrowing down the students and ultimately finding the winner. Ravneet, thanks so much for taking our time to do this with us today. Now, we know the academic scores of the students. We know that all of them very articulate, very confident. What are the things that are going to be key now in deciding who wins?
I think it's going to be more about them as people. Academic scores are important, but it's more about who you are and what you believe in. It's the passion that you sort of do things with. And I think what we are looking for is someone who has, a really strong passion to give back to the world and give back to society, more so to the Indian society, and see how they can actually bring stuff, expertise and knowledge, and come back and actually make a difference in this country.
Right. And that's, of course, all down to the students to put their best foot forward today and convince the panel that they deserve this scholarship, which is up to 60 lakhs to study at Deakin, the NDTV Deakin Scholarship. Watch this space for more. The students on their way now. It's, of course, going to be a very exciting day. Stay with us.
You've heard from the judges and what they are looking for in that one lucky candidate who's going to win the NDTV Deakin Scholarship. It's a huge opportunity indeed. Who's it going to be? Let's find out. I have with me the next student who's going to meet the judges very soon. Adhiraya, her name is. Adhiraya, how are you feeling today?
I feel really excited. I never been out of my state, but now I'm in Delhi and I'm going to be interviewed. It's my first interview in my life.
Really?
So I'm really excited.
Okay, so what are you expecting today? What do you think the judges are looking for?
I think the judges would look for a student who's genuine, who's really talented, who can make something for India. And I think all these credentials are with me and I can make it.
Why do you say that?
Because I make street plays, and my street plays was based on female infanticide and child abuse. So I communicate with people from the rural area. I educate them So I think it's a small part that I can make to India.
Okay. Are you nervous?
Yeah, pretty much.
Tad bit or a lot?
A lot, expose it.
Well, okay. Anyways, good luck, Adiraj.
Thank
Good
you.
luck.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Natasha and this is Ravneet. Okay, so among the things that caught my eye was that you've been doing a lot in helping the aged. We have large numbers of them in India, and often no thought goes into their welfare. How did you sort of get interested in sort of doing something for them?
I basically make street plays. I'm a director. So when I was making a street play on female infanticide in a rural part, I just got to know about the people there, and the old aged one. They're not at all been considered as a person in their family. They've been just thrown away from their family just because they took all the stuffs away from them because they are old. So from that day I understood what age means to person, and when I spoke with my father about this, he said something should be done about this. So I joined with an NGO which helps aged one. We just not only we just provide things for them or just clothes or food, we just spend time with them. It's more important than anything else. I've been a part of I've been a grandchildren to many grandfathers and grandmothers. They love kids. The most thing they need is the time to be spent with them.
Can you give us one line about how you think you can actually help society when you get back?
Basically, as a forensic scientist, I can not only help the law to punish the convicts, I can help people who are not the true one, who's not the true convict. I can help people to get out of the case. So that's why I think I'll
Help
be
the innocent.
Innocent. So that's why I think that it will be a bit of contribution, but I think it's worth it.
The first two sets of students have already gone in for the first round of the interview. Now I'm joined by, the 8 students who are left, who are still to go for the first round of the interview. And Ashna, you guys have been waiting here for past 4 hours. Are you still as excited as you were in the morning?
It has dampened a bit, but there's been no nervousness from the very start, because we have all of us have one point clear, that we are here to talk about ourselves.
Right.
And if we don't do that, then who will?
Right.
So then yes, it is a very good opportunity, and let's see how it goes.
And you are excited?
Pretty much.
Yeah. And nervous?
Not at all.
Not at all? So you think you're the one who's going to win the scholarship?
No, I don't want to be overconfident,
Uh-huh.
but yes, I believe in whatever I've done right now and from the past so many years. So then I think if that's good enough for them, I
Right.
might get through.
Right. Okay. Now, what about you? Has the wait, all this waiting taken a toll, and you're feeling like she said she's feeling a little lamb? So
Yes, the fizz is gone now.
yeah, the
The
fizz
fizz
is gone.
gone. Yes.
Yeah. So what you're gonna do in the interview, because I'm guessing you guys are in the next few batches, and that's gonna happen in what, next 10-15 minutes. So
We are gonna express ourselves, and if that's the case, we win. Then we win.
why don't you tell us a joke? I mean, that'll definitely make sure that everyone's spirits rises to the optimum level.
Actually, he may do a better job in that.
You think so?
Yes.
Swagat, well, you're the most serious one. I've been sitting here for quite some time talking to you guys, and you're the most serious one. And he thinks, the guy sitting right next to you on your right hand side, thinks that you are the one who's gonna tell him the jokes that's gonna raise everyone's spirit. So what's that joke going to be?
I don't know.
Right.
So I guess everyone laughs, so that's a joke, right?
Yeah, of course. I guess this is the 3rd or 4th time that you said I don't know in response to a question. So they all understand the joke, they get the joke, and of course. So does that make you feel a little better now, Ashna? Pretty much. Okay. So where have you come from?
I'm from Gurgaon, it's Delhi NCR region.
I shouldn't even have asked you that question, right?
No, that's okay.
Because I guess on a daily basis, I mean, Delhi, Gurgaon, that's not even a different, that's not even very far away, 30 kilometers.
It's pretty much, it's like the twin cities.
Yeah, so let me ask him the journey question. How was your journey, Swagat?
Well, I was in Pune for the last 3 days
Right.
for symbiosis admission.
Uh-huh.
So I traveled to Delhi yesterday. I arrived here yesterday, and it's hot as hell in Delhi.
Hot as hell in Delhi.
Yeah.
But are you already thinking about the beaches of Australia? Are you already thinking about that?
It's gonna be hot as hell in Australia too, right? I mean,
Right.
Actually, it's winter.
Yeah, but the South Pole is not very far away.
But I'm enjoying my stay here currently because I'm being able to interact with these people.
Have you been interacting at all?
Yeah.
Or have I just been sleeping?
No. I've been interacting with him for the last 4 hours, I guess.
Right. So I guess you have already told him all the jokes. That's why he knows that you're the guy who knows all the jokes, and we should go to you for that. Okay. And who here thinks that they're gonna win this scholarship? Who here thinks that?
I do want.
You all do. Just raise hands. Let me see. Let me see who wants to win this scholarship. Ankita, you're not raising your hand. You don't. Why not? Let me walk up to you and ask you that. Yeah. So you didn't raise your hand. You don't want to win?
If they think that's good enough, my profile, then I will win. Otherwise, it's fair with me.
Right.
I don't have any expectations. This is the first time I've been to Delhi, and I just wanted a good stay. The scholarship was secondary.
Right. 60 lakhs.
That's brutally honest. That's brutally honest. Yeah.
That's brutally honest, you think?
And I think we should
do
commend
you
her for
think-
that. I think there are very few people have that in them to be so honest about something like that.
Or do you think this calm exterior is a facade? She's all trying to sort of,
Yeah, she's just
you know?
trying to scare us. She's like, okay, to hell with you all. I'm going to win it. I'm not going to raise my hand. I already know I'm the winner.
Ankita, you agree with her? What do you think?
I'm tempted to disagree. Yes.
Tempted.
Yes, because that's not the case.
Right. But you are nervous.
I'm not exactly nervous. I'm stupefied that I made it here. My essay was total rubbish. I did it in around half an hour maximum.
Right.
And so I just don't know how we got here. I thought maybe there are 16 people applying, so we all 16 people.
I can clearly tell you that wasn't the case. Thousands of applications from all over the country came in.
That's what I thought, and that was my reaction. Okay, let's just go. I toured Delhi. I go there. It's an AC hall. Fine.
Maybe you all are just a little too bright. You know, as per her essay was trash. I think maybe you all are just a little too bright, and you know, whatever you write, you think it's trash, but well, it turns out to be, I don't know, poetry or.
95.4 in her boards, and she thinks.
Oh
it's
yes,
not good
let's.
enough.
So how?
Let's not go to the board.
Wait, I'm definitely. So you know what? You're gonna be the first one whom I'm gonna ask about the board results.
Not at all. They were good. I think we all are happy. Yeah. CBSE board. Yeah.
Right. So who else? What about you, Shaman? We were talking earlier, and you were telling me that. Well, you're also to an extent sure that you are going to be the winner at the end.
Let's not say sure, but I would sure.
But confident of yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
And why do you think that? I mean, you know, of course, you're up against some stiff competition. Look around you. You know, all these guys have, although they think, I mean, hardly any of them sort of, you know, stood up and said that what I think what I've done is awesome and amazing, and hence I'm going to win. But all of them think that what they've done is trash. So do you think, I mean, you know, you want to contradict them and you want to say now that, okay, fine, since all of you, anyway. So, yeah.
Okay, I don't know if they were trash because I can't comment.
If you show it to the judges, all you have to do is see, listen, all these guys think that this is trash. I don't clearly think so. Just give me the scholarship.
Just give me the scholarship. I'll go to the beaches.
Right, beaches. Okay. I thought, which course do you want to start?
I want to study engineering. Which particular course, as in mechanical, civil,
Right.
computer science, we'll see about that.
Right. So that's something which you will think of at a later stage. So what's the feeling here? Are you guys all? I mean, of course, after Swagat's joke, I'm pretty sure all you, the spirits are back to the optimum level. You guys are pepped up a little bit. You have to go in for the interview in a bit. I guess we've just been given that call, and so thanks for talking to us, and best of luck, all of you.
Thank you.
And do well.
It's the judgment day. One lucky student is going to win the NDTV Deakin Scholarship worth 60 lakhs and an exclusive opportunity to study at the Deakin University, Australia. It's time for us now to slip into a short break. You don't go anywhere. We're back with lots more.